Well, welcome back, everyone. Welcome into Week 9, believe it or not, of the Friday Night Football Showdown. I'm Blake Brannon, joined as always by our resident Bruin and bench boss, Mr. Matt DiGregorio. Matt, some teams hoping to get a good foothold on the way to region titles this week.
I hope people picked up. I know it's a football crowd, but the Bruins, I liked that one. Toss in hockey season's also here right now, people. But football season, full force. Week 9, pretty awesome stuff. That's right, though. We're nearing the end of the regular season. Number of our teams trying to make a playoff push here.
Yeah, late in the season, trying to make a playoff push. One of those teams poised for a playoff run is Poplarville, and that is where we'll pick up tonight. Hornets make a trip down to the coast to take on the Bay High Tigers over there in Bay St. Louis. Hornets looking to move to 3-0 in the region. Tigers looking to move to 2-1. Tigers on the move first. 4th and goal. Quarterback Xander Ladner going to do it himself. Sneaks over. Bay takes an early 7-0 lead. Poplarville wasting no time responding, though. Down on the other end, Nick Miller on the direct snap. The Wild Hornet pushes his way in to notch everything up at 7 apiece. Into the second quarter now, Poplarville threatening again, and it's Miller again leaping his way past the line this time. Hornets take a 14-7 lead after that. Tigers on the move now, trying to answer back. Ladner dropping back, going to be picked off. The user lurk from Lennox Beach, just sitting there waiting for it. Sets the Hornets right around midfield. Hornets trying to turn a quick change into quick points. Direct snap to Miller, hands off to quarterback Sidney Blackman. Looking downfield for Aiden Berger, catches it, can't keep his feet, but gets him set up in the red zone all the same. Bay High defense showing up now. Brooks Martinez swallowing up Nick Miller to force a 4th down. Let the big man get his celebration in, but Poplarville would not be denied the end zone after converting on a short game. Blackman going to keep it himself, strolling, high-stepping his way into the end zone. They take a 21-7 lead. At the half, the Hornets would lead 28-7. They go on to win this one big. They move 3-0 in the region, 49-7.
Deuce Knight in George County traveling to the tropics to battle Jordan Stapleton in the West Harrison Hurricanes. Knight elevated to Mississippi's top quarterback prospect and given his 5th star by on 3. Opening drive of the game, he shows just why. Drops back, connects deep with Bren Moody downfield. Moody showing why he's a game changer as well. He'll be a Saturday player for sure. Breaks the tackle and makes his way in for the game's first score. Following a Hurricanes turnover on downs, Knight gets the ball back and does it again. Delivers a bullet to DJ McNair, who has nothing but green in front of him. Knight would run in a 2-point conversion to make it 14-0 Rebs. The Canes, though, they would be trying to answer. Jordan Stapleton gets the edge. He races down the sideline and in to cut the deficit in half. Both these sides coming off 50-point performances a week ago. Knight gets the Rebels to 21 here. Finds McNair, who spins into the end zone for the tutty. The Rebs get the ball right back and add to the lead moments later. Brandon Gaucher runs it in to make it 27-7 Rebs. Hurricanes now looking to answer on the ensuing drive. Trey Harris, I want to break free, goes the distance to get West Harrison back within 2 scores. However, the first play after the kickoff, Deuce Knight on the run, releases that ball as he's in the air and delivers a dart to Jared Banks. Not much left for him to do after that. That's a Sunday play from a kid who continues to dazzle on Friday nights. Following a West Harrison touchdown, Knight goes back to the air again, hits Bren Moody. Watch this cut, guys. Oh, and now he goes to the outside. He is gone. 41-21, the Rebs lead. Still in the second quarter after an onside recovery. Knight in the offense looking to work in the red zone. That's composure, and he absorbs the contact, breaks the plane for another score. Pulls up the Cam Ward celly after that as well. However, the Canes trying to storm up a comeback. Stapleton makes a one-handed grab in the corner of the end zone to head into halftime. It's 48-28 after the break now. Deuce Knight just takes over this game. Pocket collapses, avoids a hit, stays composed, and takes it deep into West Harrison territory. He would cap it off with a 1-yard touchdown drive there. One of his 9 touchdowns on the day as the Rebels defeat the Hurricanes 68-49 in the tropics.
A lot of points in that. Up in 7A now. More games to get to, actually, as the Admirals welcome in the St. Martin Yellow Jackets homecoming night for Gulfport. Gulfport looking to take a 3-0 lead in region play. Early on in the 4th, Jackets punting, but Gulfport down on the other end can't handle it. Bobbles it. Jackets gonna recover. They are back in business. Then just a few plays later, it's gonna be Seth Crockett on the keeper. St. Martin would lead early 7-0 after that. A little later, though, Gulfport looking to answer. This time it's DeCorion Payton gonna barrel his way in for the touchdown to tie things up at 7 apiece.
Yeah, nothing doing for St. Martin. So Gulfport with the ball again. This time it's Dane Sullivan finding Cooper Crosby. Look at that one-handed grab. That's a house call. 90+ to the house as they take a 21-7 lead. Gulfport keeps the pedal down in the second half. The Admirals take this one 42-7 over St. Martin.
Big win on homecoming night for Gulfport, and that's going to bring us to another big matchup in 7A, just right down the road from us here at the station.
Ocean Springs traveling over to Biloxi, hoping to get a foothold in 7A.
And there's only one man who can bring us those highlights, a man who has a sturdy foothold in South Mississippi, but can still cut foot loose from time to time. That's Mr. Bill Snyder.
Thank you, gentlemen. And while we're here, let's kick off our Sunday shoes and head over to B-Town. Homecoming weekend for the Tribe as they hosted the Greyhounds. Fortunately here, unlike for parts of Footloose, dancing is encouraged and required. A key game for both teams. Hey, Ocean Springs trying to get a foothold with the region title. Turnovers big in this one. There's Wyatt Pyron, the fake and the toss to Brian Ivy. The hit by Aiden Watson, knocking the ball loose. The Hounds recover. Did I mention turnovers? So here, Pyron tries a slant. Gabe Berga reading it like an inexpensive paperback. The pick six makes it 7-0 Ocean Springs. That made his girlfriend Lily happy. That's inside info. Second quarter, Sherrod Whitehead. Now watch the speed. To the corner and to the house. He's gone 30 yards, 14-0 Hounds. And now a little bit of defense. Bryant Osmer, the huge defensive lineman for OS, living in the backfield. That's just child's play right there. That's a tackle for loss, or TFL, if you're cool. Now, the Tribe getting going. Juice Haskin, the Juice, loose here down to the OS 15. Did I mention the turnovers? Here, Haskin loses the ball. The Hounds recover and stops the drive. However, the Tribe staying on the course. They get the ball back, and Jalen Johnson responds here. JJ is dynamite on this run. Look at that, cutting through and taking it to the house. 54 yards. It was that way at halftime, 14-7 Ocean Springs, but they sprinted away in the second half and they took down Biloxi 34-14. They're going to try to clinch the region title next week, Ocean Springs will, as they try to get that crown.